Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is part 88 of Miss Chastity's story. She married a man that didn't exist according to her. The link to the playlist is in the description for those that may want to start from part 1. Let's continue.
Part 88 of how I married a man that didn't exist. So I got home that night. I was full of pain. I didn't know what to do with it. So I did the only thing I could do. I did the only thing that I did while all of it was happening. I wrote. This is one of the pieces that made it into my book. The lease. I didn't realize the life I wanted was loaned, that I'd have to pay it back in full so soon. I paid the interest with my heart, a never healing wound. Take my lungs, my kidneys too, and settle off the debt. While you're at it, please take my brain so maybe I can forget. It wouldn't be so different from how I'm living now. I'm already just a shell. You took all the best parts anyhow. The price I paid was heavy, my cross I have to bear. Location on the map, but not belonging anywhere. So take the pieces till there's nothing left, until there's nothing owed. My happiness was rented, my something borrowed. Most of the pieces in my book don't rhyme. I do have a few. This is one of my favorite pieces. So, that night, my sleep was restless. I tossed and I turned. I couldn't get comfortable. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't stay asleep. I had a nightmare that Rob tried to kill me. It was intense. It was scary. I was running for my life. The next day, Emily texted me asking how I slept. So I told her about the dream. She knew I had been having nightmares, night terrors since October. She said, OMG girl, you definitely don't have to worry about that. As if the ways in which he killed off parts of me didn't count. As if they didn't matter. What he did felt like it should have killed me, and somehow it didn't. And at this point, I didn't know what to do with all of this breath. It didn't kill me. And I don't know how, because his type of abuse was designed for me to self-destruct. It was designed for my mind to wage a war against me. It was designed to doubt what I knew, what I thought, what I felt. It was designed for me to end myself. And I knew that. And I was close to that. But I didn't let it happen. I didn't let it happen because my life has to mean more. My purpose has to be something. My time on this earth has to have value. I couldn't let it end here. I couldn't let it end in such pain. I couldn't let it end without experiencing happiness. True, real happiness that wasn't formulated. Because my family deserved better. Because my friends deserved better. Because I deserved better. What he did was criminal. And he would have walked away clean because I would have done his dirty work for him. But I stayed. I decided to stay. And I decided to keep fighting against everything my mind was screaming at me to tell me not to.
Guys, like, my heart genuinely breaks for this lady, and only God knows how many people are out there in this same situation, despite people around them telling them this person is not it, even their heart telling them you need to quit. It's okay to quit. So this brings me to the question I want to ask: at what point do we tell ourselves the truth and quit? At what point do we quit in situations like this and save ourselves, future harm and heartbreaks? Let me know in the comment section, guys.
I didn't even take it one day at a time. I took it one breath at a time. March 30th. Remember, I have a burner Facebook account. I had been checking after he blocked me in October, searching for clues, searching for answers. 5 months later, from October to March, I still had no real answers. I kept investigating. My friends, my mom told me to stop looking at it, that it just caused me more harm. And maybe they were right. But my story had been written for me, and I had a right to know what happened. On this day, I logged in, and I did my usual searches. And finally, a change. Amber's Facebook profile pic had changed to a picture of her and Rob kissing. Not only that, but her last name had changed to his. My heart started racing, my throat.
Hold on, guys, hold on. Don't tell me that Miss Amber went ahead to marry Mr. Bob, despite knowing the fact that this man cheated. Or what am I even saying? I've seen a video of a woman that's saying how from cheating, or from, how did she even put it, from a cheating partner to being the wife. Like, some of those women, they genuinely know. To them, I think they even feel like they won the trophy. No.
Closed up. The wall started moving in on me, sitting right here on this couch where I'm sitting right now. So yeah, maybe it was harmful, but I couldn't stop. I had to put the puzzle pieces together. It may have been hurting me, but I earned every right to know. So I took screenshots and I sent them to Emily, and I said, "What the actual fuck, Emily?" And she said back, "I have no idea. First time I'm seeing that." I had sent the screenshots to my mom as well. She knew immediately. She didn't even text back. She called me. The panic attack that came after that took me out. I was in my apartment, screaming at the top of my lungs like someone was stabbing me. There was no breath. I couldn't find it. My mom, 12 hours away, trying to make it better. She was telling me to breathe. She wasn't just telling me to breathe. I could feel her willing me to breathe. As if she could give me her breath through the phone that I couldn't find. I know. And I knew. We had already discovered this. But this was just my first time seeing it with my own eyes. This stranger, this woman, this accomplice to my murder, wearing my last name. One that I didn't want, but one that she didn't deserve. My mom said that last name means nothing. That name has no honor in it. It has no honor in it. And it still doesn't. So maybe, actually, that last name is for her. I'm okay, besties. Sometimes it's just really hard to go through and relive, because I know how desperate I felt in those moments and how much I really came close to not being here to tell this story. But I'm okay. And I'm going to do an unboxing video before I go to bed tonight so I can end on a happy note. Stay tuned.
Oh, guys, it's actually quite heartbreaking. But there's a question I want to ask. Maybe it's the Nigerian girl in me that's viewing it in another way, or maybe because of how, we've been listening to the story, because of we noticed early that the man was nothing to write home about. Maybe that's why I want to ask this question. Knowing all she already knew, she's already come to realize that Miss Emily and the Bob, they are nothing to write home about. They are no good people. Knowing all that, even despite finding out that he was cheating on her on several occasions, and knowing all that, divorcing. Why did she break down when she saw that Miss Amber has changed her name to Bob's name? That was not even proof enough that they married. It could be that she just changed the name. Why did that break her heart? Was she expecting she and Bob relationship to reconcile? Like, this is me just thinking out loud. Why was she heartbreaking? Because even now that she's talking about, she's still crying as regards to that particular incident. Why is she still heartbroken over that after all the things she has come to realize? Maybe I'm not seeing it the way I ought to see. Somebody should help me. I'll see you guys in the next part. Don't forget to like and